So I think we'll just kind of jump in with, from your perspective, what does it mean to be a survivor?
I became a survivor at the age of 17. At first, I did not see myself as a survivor. I just saw myself as being hurt. I saw myself as being silenced. I saw myself as being less than. I was assaulted, and it changed my life.
I am a survivor of childhood sexual abuse, and for the bulk of my childhood, I worked on suppressing that. And I was really faced with that trauma and figuring out, how am I gonna survive? I found myself quitting my job, not going to class, really stopping living my life.
Being a survivor isn't necessarily something that you want to be. It's a shift. It's something that changes for you for the rest of your life. And it's something that you live with for the rest of your life.
It's so multidimensional. There's parts of it that you claim, and then there's parts of it that you just want to put away.
Was there ever a point where you considered not sharing this experience and talking about what had happened to you?
Yeah.
There were years that I didn't talk about it at all.
I was like, how did this happen to me? I felt guilty. I was embarrassed.
It was actually a long time before I felt like I could identify as a survivor, just because of the stigma around everything, especially as a male, that, oh, that's not a thing that can happen.
Sharing my story has been an unfolding over the course of a lifetime.
Telling your story is part of surviving. If you put it away and you don't ever go there, then really it has changed you. And if you claim it and say, this is a part of who I am, and I claim as something other than shame, but as growth, then I think that's what makes me a survivor. I felt like a survivor the minute someone validated my story and said, I believe you.
I believe you.
I believe you. I remember the whole conversation. We were on the phone for like a good hour, just talking, being listened to, being heard.
I'm not alone in this. This is something that they may understand.
It doesn't mean that what you're carrying isn't heavy. It means that carrying it is heavy and that you're strong to overcome it.
It's letting the abuser know that you did not scare me, that this is not my fault. They don't want us to speak up and speak out about it. So to be able to tell my story really empowers me.
I think it's made me, as hard as it is to say this, I'm a better person. I'm a better grandma. I'm a better mom. And I'm a better friend because I did something that was really hard. And I hope that that's an example for other women or men who have had experiences like this. You won't take my life from me, you won't take my stature from me, and I will move on in my life as a more powerful person.
For other survivors who may be listening, you are worth investing time into your healing and letting the catalyst be the love that you have for yourself. Everybody has a different story and a healing journey, and healing is not one size fits all.
I can help support others because of the support that I have found.
I survived. I survived sexual assault and abuse. I survived attempting suicide. I survived overdosing on my medication. I survived anorexia, but I survived with the love of my family, my faith, my friends. MOCSA is an amazing force to be reckoned with.
MOCSA is so important to the Kansas City community.
Someone already believes you, someone already supports you.
MOCSA is people. There are a lot of places that don't feel comfortable, and MOCSA feels like you're going home.